Okay, in this factorising tutorial we are going to look at trinomials which have a coefficient of x squared which is not equal to 1. So there's more than one x squared. This means that factorising is slightly trickier. To start off with, we're going to start with a pair of double brackets and multiply them out just so that we can work out what it is we're doing before we do the first example. Now here I've got 2x plus 3 times x plus 4. When I'm multiplying out a bracket like this, I take the 2x first, and I multiply it by x, then I multiply it by 4, then I take the positive 3, I multiply it by the x, and I multiply it by the 4. So let's just go through that process. 2x times x is 2x squared. 2x times 4 is plus 8x. 3 times x is plus 3x, and 3 times 4 is plus 12. We'll simplify that by gathering together all the like terms. I've got 2x squared plus 11x plus 12. Now, at this point, we're going to think about where these numbers came from. What we want to be able to do is go from this to here. Now the first term is easy enough to see where we got that from. That was from multiplying 2x times x. The last term, positive 12, I got by multiplying the plus 3 by the plus 4. The middle term is the one that's trickier, and that's the one that we've got to try and find. Now we got that by adding two terms together. The plus 8, which was the 2x in the first bracket, times the 4 in the second bracket, and the plus 3x, which was the plus 3 in the first bracket, times the x in the second bracket. So coming backwards, it's a little bit trickier for us to see this. That's why we do it using this cross method. On the left hand side I'm going to put what I know will multiply to give me the 2x squared. It's got to be 2x times x. Because 2 is a prime number, I don't have another choice in this instance. So I'm going to say 2x times x are going to be the first terms in each of my brackets. So I know that I've got 2x and I know that I've got x. In the last term I've got 12. Now I need to choose factors of 12 to go here. And I know that whatever is in the bracket beside the 2x, I'm going to have to multiply by the x. And I know that whatever I'm going to have in the bracket with the x, I'm going to have to multiply by the 2x. So I'm going to put in here factors of 12. I'm going to try first 6 and 2. And this is just trial and checking and improvement. So I'm going to do a cross multiplication. So I've got 2x times 2 and I've got 6 times x. So 2x times 2 gives me 4x, 6 times x gives me 6x. Can I add those numbers together to get 11x? No, so that is obviously not the correct answer. So I'm going to discard the 6 and 2 and I'm going to try other factors of 12. I'm going to try 3 and 4. But again I'm doing a cross multiplication, so I've got 2x times 4 and I've got 3 times x. So I'll just get rid of these. So the 2x times the 4 gives me 8x, and the x times the 3 gives me 3x. Now I'm looking for 11x, so if I add both of those together, so if they're both positive, plus 8x and plus 3x, I will get my 11x. So I know that my brackets must be 2x plus 3 times x plus 4. Let's do the next example. Okay, so I have 3x squared plus 11x minus 4. Now I'm going to do my cross, and on the left hand side I'm going to take factors of 3x squared. Again, it's prime, so I have got to be 3x times x. On the other side I'm looking for factors of negative 4. I'm going to not look at the sign for the moment, so I'm going to put in a 1 and a 4. I'm going to do the cross multiplication, so I'm going to do 3x times 4. I'm going to do 1 times x. That will give me 12x and x. And I'm just going to check what it is I need. I need 11. So if I've got a 12x and an x, to get 11 I'd need the 12x to be positive and the 1x to be negative. 12x take away x would give me 11x. So that means the 4 must be positive, whoops, and the 1 must be negative, because negative 1 times x would give me the negative x. So my brackets for this are going to be 3x minus 1 times x plus 4. Okay, for the next example we have 3x squared minus 14x plus 8x. I'm going to do the cross. On the left hand side I'm doing factors of 3x squared. So I'm going to choose 3x times x. And on the right hand side, so on the right hand side I have got plus 8. So I need to choose factors of 8. I'm going to try different ones, because remember I won't always get it right first time. So I'm going to try 8 times 1. Now if I cross them I'd have 8 times x, which is 8x. I'd have 3x times 1, which is 3x. Can I do anything with them to make negative 14? Nope, I can't. So I'm going to try a different set of factors of 8. I'm going to choose 4 and 2. And I'm going to cross again. So I'm going to have 3x times 4 and 2 times x, which is going to give me 12x and 2x. I want to create a total of negative 14, so I'd need to have negative 12x and negative 2x, which means both these numbers would need to be negative. And that works because negative 2 times negative 4 would give me positive 8. Negative 2x, take away 12x, will give me negative 14. So the brackets go here and here, which gives me 3x minus 2 times x minus 4.